just stay on. I think we just have last couple of minutes to go. We'll close this round and then come back to you with some more questions and some more thoughts in. But as we're winding down, it's been sort of a very interesting day. Choppy, the market had a lot to digest in terms of all the news and the noise over the weekend with this Hindenburg latest report. There's some flashes coming in from the RBI, by the way, announces constitution of an expert committee on benchmarking of its statistics. Okay. That's an RBI news update. We'll get you more on that in just a bit as well. But otherwise, for the market, it's been a very interesting comeback from the, as I said, news and noise that was playing out over the weekend. But we've had some final earnings coming through. Remember, tail enders coming through as the earnings season wraps up. So all in all, put together, at the index level, it's been consolidating today, this Monday. But at an individual stock level, there's a lot to tell, many stories to tell. On the large cap screen, so let's start winding down. ONGC 2.5% because of the news that came in on the additional pricing that they'll get on some of their more difficult, more sophisticated fields. That worked very well for the stock, 2.5% up. Hero Motors reporting numbers tomorrow, 2% higher. The index heavyweights that batted well, Axis Bank, Infosys, Tata Motors, HDFC Bank. So these were the stocks on the upside, Kotak Mahindra and ICICI included. These are the banks that supported the Nifty. But on the flip side, Adani Ports are down about 2.5%. Some of the other Adani stocks as well actually had a little bit of red around them. Adani Enterprises, for instance, was down about 1.5% as well. Beyond that, NTPC, Britannia, Dr. Reddy's, Nestle. So these are the other names, largely FMCG Pharma, which was a little out of favor. But Prashant, I guess it's really mid-caps, small caps, basically, news-based stocks, which took away the headlines today.
Absolutely. On both what was up and down on both sides, because, I'll just sort of give you a flavor, 5 up and 5 down, and you see what I'm talking about. So LIC was a big loser today. Numbers came on Thursday post-market hours. Friday morning, we spoke with the management, but the reaction comes today 5% lower. There was Sun TV, which was a big casualty, earnings disappointment. Astral was a company we spoke to on Friday morning. Again, numbers were a little soft, and the market punished it. Rate Gain was a loser, and the numbers came in the last hour of trade today. Medanta, again, earnings came over the weekend. Midhani, a big margin compression, so lots of single stock reactions here, right? On the upside, Ola for the second day running 20%, lots of bids there, 40% since listing. So that's a pretty large one. Voltas, actually, two names where generally there has been a bit of a lackluster. There's been no enthusiasm. Has been Voltas, different sectors, but it had a big update today, 11%. The other, of course, has been Jubilant Food Works. Although from 550 levels, which is the recent low, it's come up to about 650. So it's not as if it's the reaction only came today, but it was a big 8% kind of move. Apart from that, Inox Wind was another one, big gainer. We had the management. We played on the soundbite just a while back as well. Amara Raja was a big news-related mover. Again, we had the management, and we sort of got that for you. Inox Green was another sort of big mover. Everready, Stovecraft, another company you heard from early in the morning here on the channel, and so on and so forth. So, really not so much about the index, which ends pretty much flattish, 24,345, but really about individual stocks, and there were lots and lots of movers through and through. I think that gets us to a wrap with this edition of Closing Bell from all of us here. It's goodbye. Thank you very much for staying with us. But Markets Forward is coming right up. Surabhi and Nigel will take you through that. Stay with us.